Welcome to the first of what will be a weekly video update on what's happening in the world of information security and network management. So the format of the video is going to be very straightforward. I'm just going to have a link of the week and a forum post of the week. Now my data sources just explained in this very first video. I subscribe to a lot of news feeds, look at comments, because a lot of people, interesting stuff can be linked to from some other posts. So I just watch out for that and use tools like Twitter, for example. If you get rid of all the noise, interesting things can come in there. So for my first one, let's take a look at firstly my link of the week. This new variant of ransomware called Popcorn Time came to light this week. And the interesting thing about this is the way it uses to spread itself around. Now, up to now, the general, advice is to most people, most computer users, is that if you receive an email or some electronic communication from a person you don't know, well then don't click on any links and don't open any attachments. And I suppose people are wising up to that. So when they see a stranger sending them stuff, they may delete it or just be very cautious. But this ransomware called Popcorn Time is very interesting. It has the usual encrypts your data, and you can pay up the normal way with Bitcoin ransom, very straightforward. However, they have a second way of unlocking your files. If 2 or more people will install the ransomware and pay up, the writers will decrypt your files for free. Now, whether you trust them or not, that's another matter, but this is what's built in. So what you do is send this on to 2 people you know, 2 contacts you have. If they get affected, pay up, great, you get your stuff decrypted for free. So the issue here, of course, is that you no longer can you trust stuff from people you know, because for all, it could be part of some ransomware problem where they're just trying to get out of it and they want to get their files back, so they're just sending it out to people they know. So now users need to be re-educated, just in fact, when it comes to electronic communication, especially stuff that has links or attachments, trust no one. And IT managers are probably going to take a look at this and decide maybe to block certain attachments now, or take a look at filtering or monitoring tools. So I'm going to put a link to this article at the bottom of the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, look at the description section. Definitely worth to read, definitely worth thinking about. What are you going to do to protect your network now that stuff is going to come in from people that you already know? My forum post of the week, I found it, not sure, I actually found it on Reddit. Forums I subscribe to, let me have a look here. I subscribe to, let me find them in my feed here. Information security, I subscribe to Enterprise Networking, and I also subscribe to sysadmin. So my pick of the week from post there, an interesting one here where you can generate a geolocation map using WireShark. Now there's a video here as well. Very interesting. So the whole concept here is you've got a PCAP file from somewhere and you want to match up the IP addresses with countries, but you want to not have to go through one by one. So somebody here describes how you can go to this link here where you can download a GeoIP database, open WireShark, go through all these options, it's very well described, and eventually you'll end up with a very nice map. Let's see if we can blow it up here. So this shows us where traffic to our network, or whatever the PCAP file this is originating from. Dublin, London, and all these different countries. So very visual, a very nice way of taking a PCAP file and making it, I suppose, anybody can read. So again, I put a link to this article in my in the description, but very clever way of taking boring old PCAP data and making it very, very visual. So they're my two links for this week, and this will be a weekly video. Be shorter the next time. I won't go into all the ramblings about where I get my data from. Just simply link of the week and post of the week. So subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified when I publish a new video, and we hope to see you on my next one published in a week's time.